So you clicked on my video. Appreciate you tuning in. We live from Brooklyn. It's your boy, Coach Davis, on my Lone Wolf vibes. There's a lot of things, a lot of realizations I've been coming to that I want to talk to y'all about. Now, in life, you got to understand when you know what you want, things change. You change. And you start to look back at yourself and who you used to be, and you see through that person because you know that that person wasn't truly who you are or who you plan on being for the rest of your life. See, a lot of phases men go through in life is we go through these different phases of becoming who we truly desire to become at the end, as long as we stay solid throughout the process, right? But what can happen is, what for a lot of people, is if your vibration is low and you're not trying to build it up, which is like doing things like sacrifice, just in general sacrifice. It's all great, all kinds of great sacrifices that you can make that'll help, you know, put you in the right direction, to help you go in the right direction in your life. You feel me? And I've been realizing those things. It's things that I'm starting to realize that I want and really desire. And I want it bad because I lived the majority of my life in pain. And because of that, I desire love, just in all forms. Just, I want to feel love. And that doesn't even have to necessarily mean it has to be in a relationship. But that could also mean that I want to feel more love within myself. I want to love myself more. And I'm also starting to realize that this universe is alive and it's listening to you and it's watching you. And you cannot be putting out any form of positivity and claim that you are feeling good or in a good place in your life. It don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. I'm to a point where, bro, I be getting bashed on the internet for just being myself and uplifting people no matter what. And people try to twist and finagle what I do and make it seem like something else so they could make a stupid diss video about me, bro. When they don't even realize that they only hurting themselves. You only hurting yourself when you give somebody else something that's coming out of you, right? Like when you throw something at somebody, when you throw something at somebody that's coming out of you, bro, that's just like hitting somebody. It's like trying to hit somebody in real life. Because there's certain people out here that words do hurt them, bro. Like somebody, you know, it's people out here, if you comment certain things on their page, it might really drive them crazy and when they want to kill themselves. Like, and we know that because there's plenty of people out here that done killed themselves off cyberbullying and all that. It's out here. You can look at the numbers. It's crazy. You feel me? Like, word, I'm just trying to say, man, like, people that put out negativity don't know what they truly want. Right? And listen, man, I'm just tired of, you know, I live in a community. I lived in New York my whole life. I ain't really seen too much else. And I know that it's time to move on. It's time to move forward now, man. And I want that bad. It's time for me to get away. And I just been thinking about a lot of things, man. I know I can't be of this if I plan on getting out of this. I done been speaking to people that have been inspiring me, people in my Lone Wolf Nation gang, and just in general, like, word, I done, word, man. I'm just at the point where I'm just starting to realize, man, that you have to respect this world if you plan on asking this world stuff that you want. Like, you can't ask, that's just like with a person. If you gonna ask somebody for a favor, why would somebody do you a favor if your attitude ain't right? If you trying to press them to do it. Like, yo, you don't do this, instead of being like in a respectful manner. You get what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be a whole nother different reaction, right? And if we are connected to the universe, then that means that that the universe relates to that. It does the same thing. If you try to, you know, if you putting out bad energy, or you mad because you feel like the world is not giving you what you wanted when you want, you know, the world is not giving you what you want when you want it. You just got this bad attitude. Every day you walk outside, you mad, you mean mugging people, you disrespectful, you don't care, you not taking care of your body for real. You get out of shape. You got all of these negative thoughts. You ready to hurt somebody on sight. You on go mode. Like, that just don't make no sense for you to think that somebody is just gonna come up to you and pull you out of all of that. Like, that's a liability to people, bro. Nobody is trying to pull you out of your own doodle that you dug up, that you put yourself in. because that's doodle. We all better than that. You got to just put out positivity, bro. Uplift everybody, even if, you know, they making you feel low-key some type of way and they putting out negative energy, bro. Just wish them peace, because it's only going to hurt you when you give it back to them, bro. You cannot, bro, it don't make no sense to put out negativity and then feel positive. Like, you can't feel positive cursing somebody out. You can't feel positive going out your way making diss videos about people and want to go back and forth, and now you making this video. Like, it be a lot of that going on YouTube in general, and that affects y'all. That affects y'all world. Imagine you with that wife that you manifest. Feminine, beautiful, really laid back, down to earth girl, submissive. Not submissive because she's scared of you or anything, or you trying to force her to submit, but because she respects you and she loves you. That kind of submission. And then you an internet personality, you know, you got a YouTube channel, and it's some people that disagree with what you say or what you just do in general, or just maybe trying to get on your nerves and troll you. And now you got this bad vibe in the crib, you mad, you know what I'm saying? It's messing with your energy in real life, because that's what happens. That's what used to happen to me. I see people coming at me on the internet and I'm ready to see blood. I'm thinking about it in my mind like, yo, he don't even know. Like, when I see this dude, it's gonna be something nasty. And that is not no way to be carrying yourself and conducting yourself. That's not how real men move. Every real man desires love and compassion. And any man that tell you different is cap. And when I say love and compassion, I mean in general, overall. They want to feel it within their world. They want to feel it within themselves. And of course, they would love to feel it from a significant other. They want all forms of love and compassion. You feel me? They want to be confident 24/7. They want to never have brain fog. They want to never have negative thoughts. They want to always smile and just feel good every day. Nobody wants to ever feel negative vibes. They don't want to feel that. Everybody wants that to just bounce right off of them. You feel me? Keep that in mind, bro. Don't let nobody, you know, misery loves company. And don't let nobody put no bait in front of you, because you so used to living in your ego and living in negativity that you gonna bite the bait, because that's what you used to biting on. Right? Bro, the ego is weak. The ego is weak. The ego is like a vampire to light. It can't stand the light because the ego is a lie. At least a lot of people would tell you like the ego is not a bad thing. And that's I guess you could say that's an arguable statement, because I kind of get where they coming from. But what I'm trying to say is the ego that we grew up in, that we put upon ourselves from being not understanding the world or anything like that, and we put a mask on to help us just get through, that's the ego that's a problem. And if the ego never dies, like people say, which I guess to an extent I agree with, then you have to at least mold it with the knowledge that you now have, because you know that what you do will affect only you, because this is your world. And that's what happens as you start to become more woke to things and see things what they truly are. You know that it's you out here and you pay for everything that you do. You hurt somebody, you gonna get hurt back in some way, shape, or form. What you put out is gonna come back to you. And for those that don't respect those laws of the universe, you're gonna get dealt with. And the universe don't care, because they're just gonna do it to you because that's what you asked for. It's just as simple as that. So listen, man, focus on, what do you really want in this world? What kind of woman do you want? What kind of life do you want? Think about these things. Meditate. Take walks by yourself. Speak to the universe. The universe is alive. This place is alive. All you got to do is have good intentions behind what it is you're trying to do. All you got, that's the number one thing. When you got good intentions behind what you do, you are bound to succeed at it, because that means that is truly for you, because you feel this divine will within you that is pulling you to do that. That's true love. And that's what passion is, because you feel the love for that you don't have any ill will against, like trying to hurt that, because you want it and you just, you know. So keep those things, go after those things. Think about the things that make you feel like that. Like, yo, this is what I want to do. And I know this is me. I know this. and you just think about nothing but good things, and you can't wait to see yourself become that or have that, continue to think about that, continue to manifest that. Listen to meditation beats, take walks, you know what I'm saying, and speak these things out into the universe. Talk to the universe. You know, you ain't gotta look like a crazy person. Maybe when somebody walk by, they get to a certain distance, you like, all right, word, for me, we back. Because, you know, I don't want to sound like a crazy person, but yeah, and do that, bro. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm starting to do that more often myself. You feel me? Listen, man, I love y'all because I love me. And if I could do it, you could do it too. Peace and love. Salute.